Hello, Woodland Terrace Yoga Team. It's me, and this is my home studio. And I'm going to try to make this like I'm there in real life, in person. I know it doesn't feel the same. You're in the ballroom area. Hats off to Deborah. Thank you, Deborah, for helping me set this up so we can get a series of 5 of these 20 to 25-minute chair yoga sessions so that we don't break all of the momentum for the month of August while I'm abroad in Austria. Missing you guys already. Don't know whether this will be shown in sequence, but as I'm developing this, this is the one of 5. And you know me, we'll do things a little different. There'll be some of the postures and the movements the same, but on my chair, I've got my hand weights available. Hopefully they're available in the ballroom. If not, you can certainly use body weight. So yes, what a joy to be with you in this format. I know it may not feel ideal. It's the reality though, you know what guys, this is the wave of the future. This is where some of these presentations, a lot of these presentations are going. So we'll give it a shot. Hopefully it resonates and lands well. Here we go. In our traditional fashion, the beginning, seated in that regal posture, still that image, that word choice, that regal and distinct and dignified posture still comes through from when I was doing a lot of these Zoom sessions as a student and also as a teacher during the COVID time when everything was in this format. But so here we go. Checking with how you're showing up, whether you're Deborah's putting the calendar together for you, so it's probably at the same time, 9 a.m. So the morning started, eyes open or closed. Again, even in the ballroom, you're in a kind of a home away from home, your safe space. Feeling nicely grounded and rested, I hope, from a nice night of sleep, circadian rhythm. No competition, no judgment, just simply allow, just simply be here. Noticing any of the sensations that are different from what we were experiencing, what we experienced in the emotion studio. And as you become more aware of how you're showing up in your physical body, and again, a shout out to these vessels, these containers, which are our bodies, as we age, taking care of them. So I applaud each and every one of you guys for doing this. Obviously I can't see you, but if hello Joe, you're there. Hi Lou, hi Martha, Rosemary, Rosalie, Jeannie, Rex Gale is back, as a new whether newer participants. Welcome one and all. Please bring the attention, the awareness to the breath. Deepening inhale, lengthening exhale. Hi Janice, if you're there, welcome. Hello Bev. A regular smile on Bev's face is always uplifting. Hello Connie. Gally, if you're there, hello. Thoughts of Baran as he is going through what he's experiencing now. Hello, the heart. My thoughts and prayers go out for Ron. So deepening the inhale, lengthening the exhale. Even thinking about Wilma, and I know her transition, her shift that's ongoing, very difficult for her to see, even if she was to show up when I get back from this European trip, just to show up in the InMotion studio for just being in the presence. So she just hear the voices, hear my voice, feel our energy. And next inhale, sweep the arms wide and high. Palms meet above your crown of the head. As you exhale, draw the hands to the heart space. Here's a check-in at the heart center. Acknowledging what emanates: kindness, compassion, empathy, tolerance, patience. Yes, ultimately, forgiveness, but ultimately love, emanating and pouring forth from the heart center. This is your chance to transition to nostril breathing. And when you're walking the hallways of Woodland Terrace, when you're going out of the building, when you're walking to the grocery stores or the pathways, please remember that nostril breathing. It'll help build lung capacity, and Lord knows we need strong lungs as we go forward. Sending some love, some light out to you guys in this electronic format. For you guys, maybe there's a grandson or a granddaughter, a loved one in your midst you'd like to think about it in this moment. But eventually, let's interlace the fingers. Press interlace palms forward. This is where you get to use the back of the chair. So you're still scooched back. Chin tucks in. You're probably staring right down between the thighs. Now inhale, those interlace palms towards the ceiling. Nice. And as we exhale, release the hands out and down, and let's shimmy our way to the edge of the chair. Ankles, knees, and hips in relative alignment. Let me give a little movement of this camera so you can see my full body. Ankles, knees, and hips in nice line. Inhale once again, sweep the arms wide and high. My hands are disappearing, but I'm going to have my right hand grab my left wrist, side bend to the right. Right hand grabs that left wrist, side bend to the right. A little movement here. Open up that left side body. We'll hold for 3. Breathing each step for 2. Now 1, come back to center. You guessed it. Left hand grabs right wrist, side bend to the left. Oh, my right hip wants to pop, so I'm going to keep it grounded. We'll hold for 3. How about that nostril breathing? Hopefully it's going well for 2. Now 1, come back to center and let go. Shoulder shrug up, and let's release it back and down. So easy shoulder shrugs. Beautiful. Here's 3. Hello shoulders, hello shoulder blades. Here's 2. That's 1. Nice. Now let's reverse it. Shrug up and let's roll forward. 3, 2, and then 1. Pause. Yes, you're back to neutral. I'm going to say back to normal. Who's back to normal? All right. To the legs we go. Heels lift, toes lift. So simple. Hello shins, hello calves. Heels lift, toes lift. And again, this is more of an abbreviated session from our normal 45 minutes. So you'll notice that we won't have that little mini meditation break. We'll just keep going through for the 20 to 25 minutes, but we'll incorporate the weights. We'll incorporate the standing and the balancing still. Here's 3. Nice. Here's 2. All right, last one. Okay. So we've moved the spine laterally. Now let's twist the spine. So still secure at the edge of the seat. Arms once again reach high. Now on the exhale, let's take this left hand to the right thigh. Left hand to the right thigh. If you've got that right hand, can maybe grab on the back of the chair, maybe just to the base of the chair. You use this twist. We'll hold for 3. Breathing into that for 2. Now on 1, untwist, we're back to the heart. Just checking at the heart center. Sweep the arms wide and high. Now it's the right hand to the left thigh. Same thing, other side. Here we go for 3. Nice, almost there for 2. All right, untwist. What do you guys do to unwind? Sliding both legs forward. Now feet have disappeared, perhaps, but it's okay. You know that the ankles are there, the knees are here, hips are here. Well, the hips are new. But we're in alignment, ankles, knees, and hips. Inhale, let's sweep the arms wide and high. Please, as you exhale, it is that classic swan dive. Flat back, forward fold. Oh. As you let go, release any tension. Let it just drip off your shoulder heads. The arms can dangle. You can place the hands on the feet, on the ankles, on the shins. You might get a little side to side sway. Strong trees still sway. Beautiful. Eventually, let's place our palms to our shins. Inhale to lengthen the spine. So we're not coming all the way up. We're just going to flatten the back, draw the heart forward, and then we'll fold it back in. Let's go with that one more time. Palms to shins. As you inhale, we call it a half lift. Exhale, let's fold back in. Arms right like wings. Reverse swan dive is going to take us to standing. Well, it won't take us to seated. But go ahead, gently draw the ankles back underneath the knees. Hands back down by the side of the body. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, arms are coming out like wings. Palms are facing down. Thumbs are facing forward, and we're going to circle. Yep, this will seem very familiar. Small circles at first, and then we're going to get bigger, then bigger, and then just as big as your shoulder girdle will allow. I know there's some shoulder issues, so be mindful. Be good to yourselves. Here's 3. Here's 2. Last one, you're back out like wings. Palms are up, the thumbs are facing backwards. Let's get really teeny at first, and then we get bigger. Oh, there's a pop, bigger, and then just as big as you can go. Here we go. Here's 3. Here's 2. Nice. Last one. Oh. Hello. mitigating that forward head tilt. Yeah, taking a page from Paula's practice, drawing the chin back as if you draw the front of the throat to the back of the neck, head turns from side to side. Here we go. There's 4, 3, 2, and then last one, you're back to neutral. Now the head lifts, and chin lowers. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Back to neutral. All right, here we go, friends. Grab one of your weights, please. I'm going to grab the weight on my right. This concentrated bicep curl has that right forearm right inside that right thigh. My left hand's on my left knee, and this is the motion. I'm bringing that weight up towards my chest, towards my shoulder. That's the inhale. The exhale is the lowering. So that's the squeezing of the bicep when you reach the top. The negative as you come down. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3. Can be done with it. Just hand, just so no weight at all. 2. Last one. Let's keep it up there. Keep that blood flowing to that bicep head for 3. Here you go. Almost there for 2. Now, I went ever so slowly. Start to straighten the right arm. Switching, other side, please. Okay, once that's aligned, once that's organized, you inhale up and exhale down. So that's the motion. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, squeeze that left bicep. We'll hold for 3. Nice. Steady with the breathing, almost there for 2. Now here we go, ever so slowly, let's release it. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay, that weight can go back to the mat, come back to the floor, reset yourself at the edge in that big posture, in that grounded posture, the posture that seems very, very sturdy. Let's say dignified, maybe it feels dignified. All right, right knee draws in. Let's give the ankle some motion. Beautiful. Maybe you can bring it a little deeper. Maybe, yeah, see if you can draw that thigh a little closer, but eventually, let's go ahead and straighten that right leg. You remember this. This is where you can get a bind underneath the thigh, but maybe go no bind. And I'm trying to minimize leaning back, and I might give that right foot some motion. Yeah, hello, quadricep. You know, like my foot's right here in the camera. Nice, we'll hold for 3. Nice, breathing into that for 2. All right, eventually, right foot lowers, left knee draws in. Same thing, other side. Find that bind. Get that left ankle some love. Now left leg comes out. Hello, left foot. Yeah. Nice. Keep going here for 3. Nice. Hello, left. Almost there for 2. All right, eventually let's lower it back down. Wow. I like to shimmy that out a bit. All right, so the legs are a little warmed up for our stand-up. So a little warm up for the stand-up, but a little added warm up is left arm and right leg, and then right arm and left leg. So that classic walking in place, jogging in place, lifting those legs as high as it's possible. Here we go for 6. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, let a little momentum. Oh, I'm going to disappear. Take you to standing. Okay, please watch your space, but let's make our way to the back of the chair. To the back of the chair. Yes. So here I am in the back of the chair. Actually, I will turn this sideways so you can see me a little better. Back of the chair, and I will move the camera up. You can see me a little better that way. Yeah. Hey there, everybody. So, Now, those who remain seated, you just have the back of the chair for your support. And actually, as you see, you really don't need to use anything just yet. Actually, for this series, you could just stay. Well, you'll need it for the arm position. So hopefully the chairs in the ballroom will slide fairly readily. So we're lifting that right heel and then lowering, lifting left heel and lower. So here's that classic, and then we start to walk in place. You know, seated, you could do it without touching the chair. Standing, you could do it without touching the chair as long as you feel super supported. Nice. So here we go. Here's 4. Here's 3, 2. All right, on 1 pause now. I'm going to put a couple fingers on the chair. We're going to releve. Thank you, Jeannie, for the dance reference. We're up on the balls of the feet. My head's cut off. Sorry about that. I get a little baby bend into the knees. Little baby bend into the knees. Those who are seated, probably Rosalie and Martha, Marge. Hello, Marge. You're already get the knees bent. We'll hold for 3. Hello, quads. I know. I got to stop talking for 2. Now re-straighten. You know me, a little shimmy, a little shake out of that. Okay, those standing, hands on the back of the chair, walk the feet back. Those seated, just draw the chair forward and let's melt. Let's melt the cares away. Chest and chin floats towards the floor. Those shoulder heads, wow. I'm feeling this. If you'd like to move the head a bit, yes. Or no in this position. Hello, cervical spine. We'll hold for 4. Nice. Breathing into that for 3. Here's 2. All right, I want eventually those standing going to walk their feet, come up with the torso. Walk the feet forward, draw that chair closer. Ooh. Yeah, all's here. Okay. Now I'd like you to come. I'm going to turn the chair this. I'd like you to come so that your right hand is on the chair for support. Weight is into that right foot. Seated, you can put the weight into the right foot. Even seated, just lift the left leg. Standing, lift the left leg. So this is, so seated, maybe you can lift a little higher. Standing, if you'd like to draw that left hand for support. If that feels comfortable, the right hand is there on the chair for support because we're balancing on that left foot, that right foot. Hello, left ankle for some movement. Our option now is to take that left hand and draw that left knee out to the side. I know, a little bit of a challenge. They really grounded into that right foot. We'll hold here for 3. Keep that right hand on the chair for support, almost there for 2. Now on 1, come back to center and please lower. All right. Those standing are going to switch to the other side. So now that your left hand is supported, your left foot is grounded, and your right leg lifts. Maybe you can bind it like this. Sure, a little one here. With that. Guide that right knee out to the right. Seated, this can happen as well. Nice. Hello, left leg has that great support. We'll hold for 3. That's it, guys. Almost there for 2. On 1, everybody's going to draw that right knee back in, and then please lower. And let me see what's going on with the chair here. Yeah. All's well there. Okay, let's go ahead. Fire away back to the edge of the chair. Back to mountain pose, edge of the chair. Beautiful, guys. Nice. Okay. Fingertips wrap around the knees. Usually this is more towards the beginning of the session, but every once in a while I like to mix it up, but more towards the back end of the session, which is cat-cow. Inhaling for cow. Oh, excuse me. Exhale for cat. Here we go for 4. Inhale, we find cow. 3, exhale is cat. Here's 2. All right, last one. Back to neutral. I'd suggest you let the hands come down to the sides, or maybe if you want to put them on the hips, we're going to hip circle, or we're going to torso circle. Yeah, moving the torso above the hips. Yeah. A nice spin. Here we go for 3. Nice. Breathing into that for 2. All right, now on 1, you guessed it, let's reverse it. Ooh, yeah. Here's 3. Here's 2. All right, last one. Pause. You're back to mountain. Edge of the chair. Right hand to left shoulder, left hand to right shoulder. Give yourself that hug. All right, bear with me as we heel toe those feet out wide. Still at the edge of the chair, still feeling really supported because you got those feet nicely grounded. Think about lengthening the crown on the exhale, it's a gentle fold. Stay grounded on the chair. Maintain the bind. Something new, just adding this in. Chin is in. Right hand to left shoulder, left hand to right shoulder. We hold for 3. You guys nice, almost there for 2. Now maintain the hands. Let's rise on up. Keep the legs where they are. Please let go of that bind. If you need to do a little shoulder shimmy, maybe a little neck roll. Okay, now guess what? It's left hand to right shoulder, right hand to left shoulder. Your bind is in a different position. Left hand to right shoulder, right hand to left shoulder. Like this spot, exhale, it's fold. I wish I could see you guys. This is in the recording, so you're folding in, stay super supported. We'll hold for 3. You guys nice. Hello, 4. Hello, quads for 3, for 2. Now I'll rise up, please. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna get the little bit. Yeah, let go of the bind. I like to draw those legs back in. Yeah, shimmy that out. Then please, let's go ahead, scoot your way to the back of the chair. Fully supported in mountain pose, back of the chair. Our resting period, our time to seal this practice, to come and to reassess where we are at this juncture. To come to the close. Noticing how your breath is flowing, noticing any adjustments you're making on the chair. This final moments of this session. Eventually the hands do come to the heart center because that's where we'll begin. That's where we'll let all that good stuff emanate. And we'll close as we do traditionally in each of the sessions in the Emotion Studio with the word namaste. Please know the divine light, the teacher, and the spirit that dwells within me, indeed, with a bunch of gratitude for your willingness and curiosity to come and practice in this fashion, bows to the divine light, the teacher, and the spirit within each and every one of us. Namaste. Namaste, ladies. I love you guys. Miss you. I'm going to stop the recording now. And next session will be coming up on the calendar. I'll look for you then. Peace.